Welcome, stream fans. Welcome back to the stream. It is a Wednesday, and we are live. We are going to work a little bit on the basement structure for the castle build. Welcome, Bitcoin Jake and That Funny Girl Gladden. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. My day wasn't too bad. It's Wednesday, right? We are getting over the hump. We've got a couple more days before the weekend rolls around. Yay for us. Let's get some tunage happening here. The ticking that you're hearing in the background is I am currently down at the ender, but the spawn rates are dreadful right now. So let's just switch over to the game window here. I'm just repairing all my stuff, but there's like, I don't know if somebody else is here right now, but the spawn rates are so broken. Why? Why? How's my favorite YouTube doing? How was your Super Bowl? I didn't watch it. I'm not a football guy. I'm not a Super Bowl. I'm not a... Yeah, it was just another Sunday for me, is what it was. As I'm sitting here patiently waiting for these things to drop down. Warp. Let's see. There's a different Enderman. Is there a different end spawn now? Why do they have two happening? Why? Why a second Ender farm? That's why the spawn rates are trash on the other one. That's what's wrong. That funny girl says, Terris, you know what? What? As far as sports, I'm a baseball guy. If it was the World Series on, I would have been in there like Flint. Like, I watch the World Series. I watch baseball all the time. Love baseball. I'm a Blue Jays fan because, of course, I'm Canadian. So, even in their worst, I'm still a fan. So, what am I? Do you know what-ish? Bitcoin Jake, you got suspended on Twitter today? Why did you get suspended? Like, I watched your video today about some of the Twitter comments and stuff that you were just kind of reading and going through on YouTube. That wouldn't have suspended you. I can't see. That's crazy. Outbreak, welcome to the stream. You're my favorite YouTuber. I love your videos. I love your live streams, and your videos and your live streams make me happy whenever I'm sad. I am so happy that I can do that for you. That funny girl. I enjoy doing the streams, so I think it's fantastic that you guys are enjoying the streams, and I'm glad I'm making you happy. It brightens my day, because I'll tell you what, yesterday's stream, I don't know, it was just a really quiet, laid back. There wasn't a lot of people. And, I don't know, it just didn't have that same kind of vibe as what the last few streams have, so they thought my account had suspicious activity, or I was a bot. I've had that account since June 2016, I think. That's just crazy. What's changed on your account all of a sudden, like on your Twitter account? Sometimes I wish I could send pictures on live streams on YouTube. What do you mean by that funny girl? Like you want to... Like you can do it on the Discord. The Discord, you can post images of things. Like if there's stuff you've been building on Minecraft or something like that, you can post them on Discord. I posted my daily videos there for the last 150 days in a row. Laughed my ass off. I don't know, maybe that it. Did you get like a sudden increase in Twitter followers, like through the roof or something on Twitter followers? Like that's, it's bizarre that your account would get suspended like that. all I do on my Twitter account is post like when I go live. That's basically, I use my Twitter as another announcement system for my streams. So it's yeah, that's really bizarre. I just hit 420 followers the other day, so it's not even like you had like a mass amount of followers hit. That's crazy. 420 followers, that's pretty good. Because I want to show you a picture of my white, fat, fluffy, tan on his ears cat named Marshmallow. Post it in the Discord. You're totally welcome to post it in the Discord. I like cats. Cats are my favorite pet. Now this is a much prettier looking end spawner. However, Moy's was amazing. It was like on point. These guys are like bouncing and jumping around all over the place too. It's crazy. I don't know if the other one, it seemed like it had a higher... Mind you, now that we're split between the two areas, the Enderman will always just spawn here, so... Or we'll split the spawns. They're like crazy jumping, these guys. Crazy jumping. Rand, welcome to the stream. Always happy to have you back again. Oh man, it won't let me let me make an alt account with same sign up info. Gonna have to make an alt email. I don't know. I said days for the appeal. I guess just wait for the appeal process to go through. Like that's rough. That's a rough go. That is a really rough go. I'm just going to make sure I have Discord up and running. Load of the Discord. What is the Discord name? It should be broadcasting. If you do the commands, I'll put it in chat right now. Discord. It'll give you the link. And then you can join the Discord. You guys gotta stop jumping around all over the place. Makes it hard to hit you. There you go, you got the Discord link. Oh, dude, that live moderation that helped that happened the other day actually helped me a lot with an issue that happened soon after that on my server. You had some issues on your server? Come on, hurry up and repair. JCat! Oh, I didn't know you were on. That's YouTube's notifications being absolutely fantastic, amazing. That's how come you didn't know I was on. Yay for me, YouTube. Come on, hurry up. Repair. Repair. Okay, we're done. Let's equip everything. I find that I'm hitting a lot more of everything down here. Okay, so we got our efficiency pick. of which, or a fortune pick. I'm going to actually have a look and see if I can get another. Deaf Funny Girl Gladden says, I have a Discord. My Discord is my YouTube name. Let's just see if you did log in. Oh, there you are. I'll bump you up so that you can post. Surfs, there you go. You can post either direct message or post it into general, whichever you prefer. And I'm done here. So let's have a look at this area now. So there's some workbenches. There's a trash bin. I like the enchanting room. Oh, you can buy diamonds and iron, lapis, books and gold. Cooked chicken. This is a well laid out little spawn, or ender farm. I like it. Who built it? Who built it? Is there a name here as to who built it? Well, I'm gonna guess it's Mrs. Cluck, because they're her chests that are all here. A small annoyance that kept happening, and the person claims it was their brother or something. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, so we are going to res TP T level 1. We're going to go down into the bowels of our build. Oh, I should probably... Oh, no, I still got a little bit of my potion effect still. It's really helpful when you're doing these digging. I finally gave a final warning that said your account is your responsibility and my server my responsibility, but I have to begin account ban. Yeah, every once in a while you just got to lay the hammer down and say this is how it's going to be. Lockdot says YouTube is broken. I can't reply to half the comments on my video. It gives me an option to like. I love them, but they don't do anything. When I came back to the video, they're unliked again. It's probably your poor internet connection that's causing it. Oh right, or Warp Atlantis. I'm gonna see if I can find another Fortune 2 enchant, so that I can just tweak up my pickaxe a little bit. We'll look in the free books here. I doubt that there's going to be a Fortune one kicking around here. But it never hurts to look, right? I should probably go unload all my stuff and go and make some cakes. So I got some cash, so I could just go buy. I think that's what I'll do. I'm just going to buy like a Fortune 3. The Atlantis City is cool. It is. This is where all the player vendor shops are. Players can go and sell things here, earn in-game currency, and then they can use that in-game currency to go buy other things. So. I got one video with 1,000 views but 11 dislikes and half as many likes. Dislikes happen. There's nothing you can do about it. At least it's action on the channel. So res TP Terrace. I'm having a hell of a time trying to figure out what I'm going to do tonight. I've got this to do. I got that to do. I got this to do. Okay, so we're going to just unload all of our tools. We're going to go with a completely empty inventory. so that I can make some cakes. Nothing in there. We need 16. I need 2 more buckets. Why am I missing 2 buckets? I seem to be missing 2 buckets. You posted a picture of Marshmallow. Oh, what a cute little cat. Sound asleep. That's a lot of white. My cat, oh man. Not a happy person with me. Because I've been losing a little bit of kill, I'm starting to lose a little bit of a perch that my cat used to sit on. She was sitting with my wife today just glaring at me. Does the Soul Survivor chicken still mock me from the window? I'll have to go look. I'm not sure. Oh, there's our 2 buckets. Okay, I need eggs. I need sugar cane. Oh, what a cute dog, too. I don't know if I could do a direct upload. Let me just see if I can post you one miserable looking cat picture. We'll see if my miserable cat will see if I can get it to post. I don't know if I can do... Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I haven't logged into my Discord on my phone in forever. And of course, my 1 million factor authentication. Hey, I'm in. I'm in. And it didn't post. That's crazy. Let's try that again. Share on Discord. In general. Sure. There we go. That's my miserable cat. And I don't think I've got a decent dog. So if you look at my Discord right now, I just posted a picture of my cat. And then, yeah, this is my sad excuse for a dog. General chat and send. Done. Cat and dog. Alright, back to figuring out what exactly we're going to do. We're going to make some cakes, to make some coin, to buy some enchants, to increase the efficiency of my pickaxe. I think I want 2 stacks of sugarcane. How much sugarcane do we have? Oh my goodness. We have got sugarcane. Holy cow. We got a lot of sugarcane. Res TP Terrace. We're going to want 3 stacks of wheat. So we got to do a little bit of harvesting downstairs here. What did I miss in chat while we're doing that? Lockdown says an efficiency to unbreaking, do fortune and mending. I wanted to make an unbreaking 3, so I added unbreaking 1. It's still unbreaking. Do you have any ideas? If you take an unbreaking 1 and an unbreaking 1 and you add them together on a thing, it'll go upgrade to unbreaking 2, and then you need an upgrade unbreaking 2 to upgrade it to unbreaking 3. So lots of things, or just buy an unbreaking 3 enchant, or get an unbreaking 3 enchant. The other thing too is you got to make sure you have over 30 levels when you're enchanting stuff, so that you can get those maximum enchants. If you don't have level 30, you're not going to be able to get the maximum enchants. Alright, did this get us how many stacks of wheat? 1, 2, 3 stacks of wheat. Excellent. So we can plant now. Get the old garden planted back up. See, the old version of this server, back when it was 1.9, probably one of the best sellers that you could get was poisonous potatoes. And you would make a crap ton. So I built, because of it, I built a massive 12 chunk by 12 chunk automated potato farm. I mean, it took an hour, almost 2 hours to replant that thing if you harvested the whole farm. And then I had an AFK minecart system where you kept driving around and around and around, so that it had a chance to grow. So I'd AFK there at night, drive around, get up in the morning, everything would be totally all growing, harvest it all in like seconds, because of course it takes nothing to harvest. So I'm missing a bunch of chats because I was scrolled up a bit here. Bitcoin's gonna peace out because you gotta work tomorrow. All right, later, Bitcoin. Have yourself a good day. Hopefully your Twitter account gets unlocked. So, JCat says I get my books from villagers. Yeah, but if you don't have access to a library, you need a good villager farm so that you can get the right villagers to be able to get your books from. You can also fish some great enchants as well. In fact, I think that's where your #1 drop rate for mending is doing an AFK fish farm. Okay, so we got all the wheat we need. So now we need 64 eggs. So 4 stacks of eggs is what we need. Hurrah, chickens! Hello. How hard is it to go down a hole? Here we go. Cluck, 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 cluck. Seriously, it's not that difficult. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we have enough now to make 64 cakes. So we'll be back and forth to Atlantis a couple of times. We are warping now to the farm. Because the farm's got our cows that we're going to get our milk from. There are only 2 cows here. Oh, thankfully there's still 2. JCat says, on the Skyblock server, I have a villager spawner. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Poor chickens locked up in that dungeon. Yes, they are. And we haven't checked in on those chickens. That chicken that's staring in the window at me. Oh, the armor stand. What are you... That looks dope. Oh, it's probably my texture pack. That's what the gold armor looks like in this texture pack. It's a cozy little corner here. It really is. I like that little shack. It's a nice, cozy little shack. Chicken dungeon. Hey, it's better than the other place for the chickens, because the other place, yeah, they're not living through that. Alright, milk, 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 wheat, 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 eggs, sugarcane, sugarcane, cake. That's how it's done. That's how we make bank on this server. Hopefully the prices are good. I never even looked. I mean, either way, I'll still just make them because I need, like, I've got, like, no cash. I think I have, like, cents. What am I at? Slash money. Yeah, 98 cents is how much I've got for cash. It's a little on the sad side. Alright, little cow. I need more milk. Slash craft. I wish there was an automated way to actually make the cake. I need to get Simon from Yogscast to make a Jaffa Cake farm factory for me. That'll be the only way. Milk that cow. It looks like it's looking at you pretty friendly. Yes, it is. You have like 1 million on Skyblock server. That's not rich though. 1 million coins. There's tons of people that make like serious bank on this server. Well, Moy, for instance. when he had the Ender Farm. He's got his shop with his enchant books. Hey, we've actually ticked down, we've used up a stack of eggs. We've freed up an inventory slot. What's the most valuable thing to sell? Cake right now. Unless, of course, you're selling enchants. If you're selling, like, enchants are probably the most valuable thing. Because I think on average they're anywhere from $100 to $150 is what they're selling for. In Gib dollars. Next is more eggs out of sugarcane. We're gonna use up the sugar here pretty quick too. Milk. Might be able to get away with like one more load before we're starting to really struggle with inventory issues. Also, you know what? Selling your services on this server, like I think there's room for making coin that way. Like, I've got to get a shop built for Fanu for doing the redstone shop. Okay, we've gained another inventory spot. I don't know if we'll be able to get enough cakes. We'll just load up here and we'll see what happens. /craft. Oh, the inventory. I wish cake stacked. I think that's probably one of my biggest things that I don't like is the fact that cake doesn't stack. I don't think there's a reason for that. I think it's pretty lame. Mini Terrace, welcome to the stream, Deb. Oh hey, we finally stopped picking up buckets of milk. Okay, so our inventory is looking kind of dreadful right now. Okay, don't despawn eggs and sugarcane. We're gonna warp to the bank and sell the cakes we've got. $3 for 37. Oh, that's lame. Okay, we didn't lose anything. Yay! Alright, slash craft. Another stack of eggs done. That means we're half done all the materials that we brought for making cakes. And we're down a stack now in the sugarcane, so we're freeing up more inventory room as we move along here. What are you doing way over there, cow? Apparently he doesn't like the idea of me sitting here, or she doesn't like the idea of me non-stop taking away all the milk there. Yeah, if it was a he, that'd be a completely different kind of milk. Nobody wants that cake. Terris is milking her dry. You know what? The cows never seem to run out in this game. It's crazy what they go through. Come here. You're not even going to come over here, so I'm going to go do this one. If it was really concerned, it would moo at me every time I did that. We are down another set of wheat. What do you call a bowl milk cake? Remember, this is a family-friendly stream. Protein cake. Ah, that's all wrong. Another batch eggs done. We are 3/4 of the way done making all of our cakes. Oh, you're both here now. One ran away, though. She was like, no, I'm out. That's a lot of cake. Hello, Mrs. Blue Cow. Okay, how much milk did I have laying on the ground? There we go. Oh yeah, let's put cake up there because that makes sense. Okay, I need enough for 4 more. That's it for the milk. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. I should be able to pull this off. Wheat, eggs, sugar, look at that, just enough inventory room for everything that we needed to do. And I get to walk away with my bucket. So 2 trips to the bank, that's not bad. Warp bank, that's 1 quick stack of cakes we've just made. See what stew's selling for right now. 40. So they're not much better, the stew. Slash money. We're at $790 now, so that's not bad. That took, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I've been kind of just screwing around, running around all over the place, so whatever. We do need the elevator down. Oh, my potion effects wore off. How dare they? Let's go up to Red Barn. Red Barn, I'm pretty sure, is going to have a Fortune 3. I'm also going to see about feather falling. Or slow fall, or whatever it's called. Okay, so what do we got here? We got projectile protection, blast protection, protection, fire protection, frost walk, depth rider, feather falling 4. Aqua affinity, respiration, punch, knockback, infinity, power, flame, curse of vanishing, curse of binding, bane of arthropods, efficiency, fortune 3. Fork. Oh, there's anvils here too. Oh, I didn't bring my tools. Res, TP, Terrace. Anna, welcome to the stream. Anna, 0731. Anna, 0731. Alrighty. Res TP T level 1. See, the reason why I'm cranking up the fortune, I want more coal, lapis, and of course diamonds when we get to it. Oh, I don't need to be going down. I need to be going to where the auto sorter is, because I'm pretty sure I have an anvil over there. I don't. Well, drat. I know there's one at the Ender. At the old Ender farm, there's some anvils. Oh, and see, this one's working good now. Okay, so we are going with, this is the, that's the Silk Touch one. This is my Fortune one. That's my Fortune 3. Too expensive. No. That's because I wore that thing down to its last possible legs. So it won't let me increase it to Fortune 3. So that means I'm going to have to make a new Fortune pickaxe. Do I have lapis down here? I do. Okay, perfect. Red. No, we're gonna go warp Enderman, because there was somebody working at the Ender, so I'm gonna go to warp Enderman. And we are going to... I gotta go for just levels. So... just levels, I need level 30. 24. This way we'll throw, hopefully we'll get at least unbreaking. We'll have to go buy a mending. I'm disappointed that that one pickaxe, it'll get retired. You know what, I'll probably throw it in an item frame and stick it on the wall somewhere. We'll retire that fortune pick. Four more levels to go. I think with 2 ender farms here now, this is why we're showing signs of it being slower for spawning. It's going to be a little bit slower. Hey everybody, while you were waiting for these enders to spawn, why don't you reach down, click the little like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch right now. That would be fantastic. If you're looking for other ways to support the stream too, and you're interested in streaming yourself, you can also use the link that has been being broadcasted through. It's also the link in the description and also on my Twitch page for Streamlabs OBS. Download and install your own copy of Streamlabs OBS, the #1 streaming platform software available. Feel free to download that from my link, and you will be not only helping me, but helping charity as well. And we have no Enderman spawning. Oh, slash warp ender is the other one. The 2 farms is going to be a problem. I see that. I find this one is maybe a little bit more efficient. The other one looks prettier. But I mean, look how fast we've gone up 3 levels here right now. There you go, level 30. Just like that. Bam, bam, bada, bam, bam. This is the enchanting room. I didn't actually make my pick. I'm like, hold on a second. Why don't I have the pick? It's because I didn't actually make it. Okay, we're definitely going to get Unbreaking 3. And what else? Just Unbreaking 3. That is so disappointing. So now we're going to buy Efficiency 5. Warp Atlantis. So we're going to have to buy Efficiency 5 as well as Mending for it. Rip! Mending. Efficiency 5. Now, am I going to have enough levels to put all this on there? So that's Unbreaking. That poor pick is going to go by the wayside. Actually, we'll probably just wear it right out and bust it, I think is what we should do. Let's throw our Fortune 3 on there. Let's throw our Efficiency 5 on there. Let's throw our Mending on there. So it's now Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, Mending, and Unbreaking. Let's have a look at our boots and see if we can squeeze one more enchant on them. Zoink. Oh, we can! I'm going to have Depth Strider 3, I'm going to have Feather Falling 4, I'm going to have Fire Protection 4, I'm going to have Mending and Unbreaking. No more falling to my death! Yay! I can live with that. Res TP Terrace. Okay, I'm going to keep my sword with me. That is definitely coming on our little journey. I'm going to keep my 2 pickaxes with me. Let's use our ender chest here. That's where our bow is. See, the bow, I couldn't put an ending on there because I already had flame, I already had infinity, I already had power, I already had punch, I already had unbreaking. You can't put 6 on. I can't die from falling now. No. No, feather falling prevents fall damage. What are we gonna want? We'll leave the silk touch one here. Should put efficient. I won't need efficiency on silk touch, so. My death counter will miss you. Yeah, but at least now I won't be. Instead of the sword, I wonder if I should bring a bow. Nah, we'll stay with that. Got any torches in there? I'm gonna go around and find whatever torches I've got floating around in some of these chests. I think I might have some torches in my chest down below. Unload my sticks. Actually, you know what? I could just make more torches. Just like that. Saves me running around looking for them. I only want to stack with me anyway. There's an anvil there. I could throw that anvil downstairs. Res, TP. Let's go get our potion effects. So we'll be like efficiency 10. We are loaded up. I probably should have been a little bit more prepared for this mining expedition last night, rather than we've done, what, an hour of running around just repairing things and getting things going. So I'm going to wear this pick right out. I'm going to run it until it's broken, because this is the old efficiency 2 one that won't let me upgrade it. So it is going, and gone. Which doesn't take long with this potion effect and the haste 2 beacon. I like the fact that I'm starting to see other materials starting, like we're getting lapis and redstone now that we're digging down here, and some gold. It's not just iron and stone anymore. And even the occasional polished. Oh, I didn't mean to throw the gold away. Try to be a little bit more careful with where I'm pointing this pickaxe to not bust apart stuff that we've already built. Like that, yet again. Oh, I didn't bring a shovel with me. Well, that was maybe not the smartest thing. Mind you, there should be a lot of dirt that or gravel that we got to deal with. And my shovel is efficiency, so it just turns it all into flint. So then we don't end up with the actual gravel, which is probably not ideal. And really, with the bonus effects right now, it doesn't take long to just punch our way through it. RLB Lanny, welcome to the stream. How am I tonight? I am doing fantastic. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. How are you doing tonight? Is the real question. Break. Okay, we're just going to wear this pick right out. I don't want it anymore. It's not as good as my other efficiency one. This one could go bye-bye. I want efficiency 3 by the time we get down to diamonds anyway, so... Lapis. We're picking up a little bit of repair XP on that at the same time. I'm good, a tiny bit tired, but I'm able to hang on at least for a little bit. That is, you know what? It's Wednesday, man. That's like the most tired day of the week. You'll get a sudden surge of energies as we start approaching the weekend. We get through Thursday and then things all look better. I've been tired just because, I mean, this cold weather that we've been having is just horrendous right now, so that sucks just about all the energy out of you. I hear a slime cruising around. Good vibes, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. Coming in on the Twitch side. Hello. It's amazing. Zoink. What state do you live in? Because I'm down in Alabama enjoying almost 80-degree weather. I live in Alberta, Canada, and it's actually warmer now today than it's been, and it is currently minus 26 degrees. Minus 26, which is chilly. Everybody, if you get a chance, let me know if the music you think is too loud. I've just turned it down a little bit. My daughter texted me saying, the music in your stream is too loud. I can barely hear your voice. Which is insane, considering I have the mic right beside me here. I need to get a boom for my mic, is what I need. And it's been colder than that. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, it was like minus 44 yesterday morning with the wind chill. Minus 44 is freaking cold. It was, the actual temperature was minus 31, and with the wind chill, it felt like minus 44. Now, apparently, north of where I live, they're supposed to get some high winds tonight, and it's supposed to hit minus 50 tonight. So, really, hell has frozen over. So. Yeah. RLB Lenny has just subscribed to the channel. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Good Vibes Turtle says, oh, Terris, you're from Canada. Are you the guy that was doing those 1 to 100 runs on WoW and taught us what A means? Yeah, that's me. That's exactly. Yeah. My stream's a little bit more family friendly now, so I don't actually say what it means. What it means anymore. But I mean, it works out in every scenario. Actually, I guess it would be kind of like, so if somebody says like, hey, how's it going, A? Because Canadians say A a lot. From now on, every time you hear that, replace A with you effing idiot. And it works in every scenario, so. My mom was born in Minnesota, in either minus 80 or minus 100 Fahrenheit weather. Minus 80 or minus, I mean, that's like ridiculous with wind chill. That I can't even, like, I don't even know if that's possible. Like, that's like the moon frozen. Like, that's harsh. I didn't bring my shovel. I didn't bring my shovel. I'm such a scrub. Why didn't I bring my shovel? I wasn't expecting this much dirt down here. And here everybody thought Canadians were so polite. Hey, how's it going, eh? How's it going, you effing idiot? I don't know if that's actually true, but it works in this scenario. And some days, you just like, how's it going, eh? Because you just have those people that you would love to just call out. Brings back memories, Terris. That it does. Still burnt out on WoW, though. Like, I'm so ticked off with Blizzard and their lack of really caring about what their fans want, what their players are doing. Ha ha! How about you? How is it that there are more caves that I have not lit up here yet? Oh well, every time I go through here is another opportunity for increasing our playability with our mob grinder. Because each one of these mobs that are spawning down here are taking away from the potential of them spawning on the mob grinder. So I'm just waiting for Classic WoW to come out, and then I'm going to hop on that bad boy. Exactly, that's what I'm waiting for is Classic WoW, 100%. Ren said, I will never look at Canadians' friendliness the same again. You better not. Terris, you should jump in lava, eh? Either that, or everybody says, Sweet Home Alabama to me. Sweet Home Alabama. Okay, I'm not going to sing again. That was wrong. Don't ever let me do that again. That was unacceptable. Swink. Hello, Spider. Be gone with you. I hear a zombie now. Oh, he's right there. Chilling like a villain. And you're done. And our inventory is full. Minus 50 DKP for that singing terrace. Gee, thanks. No armor for me anytime soon. I heard another zombie. So somewhere around here is another cave that's not lit up. Oh, we got more this way. Alright, let's head up to level 3 to unload our inventory into the auto sorter. What am I doing? That's not the auto sorter. That's the mob grinder. How is it doing anyway? Oh, I've got some arrows and stuff that have replaced. I've almost replaced that stack of bones that I took. It just gets more and more efficient as I start lighting up more things. It'll start getting more mobs dropping. Alright. Load into the auto sorter. Be gone with you. We don't want you here anymore. Goodbye. Apparently, I felt like packing around a stack of cobblestone in my offhand. But honestly, dude, it's actually gotten annoying, the whole Sweet Home Alabama thing. I bet you it has. I bet you it has. Ren says, on classic note, is your old guild getting back together? My old guild is actually, like, which one? Are you talking, like, Old School Gamers, the one that I created as I was doing my streams? Or my original guild? My original guild never did break up. They're still all going hard. But they're on Corona. Fake Southern accents drive you crazy, do they? I have no idea how a Southern accent really goes. So if I ever do try them, I'm sure I'm one of those terrible people that would drive you crazy. Almost guaranteed I'd be one of those terrible people. Loot, loot, loot. We got some torching to do here so we don't get more mobs. Good vibes, Turtle. Terrace, I bought some new lotion earlier today. This boy's gonna be all lubed up. Good for you. Don't use up the bottle all at once, and remember, you'll go blind. RLB says, are you streaming on Twitch too? I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Through the miracle of Restream.io. Your friendly multicasting solution. Not sponsored. Brought to you by, give me some money for advertising your crap. It's not crap. I actually don't mind Restream. It actually does a pretty good job. It combines the chat into one chat window for me. And then I use that chat window to plug in to add the chat overlay in the actual stream. So it shows both the Twitch and the YouTube chats, which is fantastic. I was indefinitely suspended for Twitch for 2 weeks before my 13th birthday for use under the age of 13. Well, you kind of have to follow their terms of service. So that's gonna happen. You can use to view, but you certainly can't use to stream until you're 13. There's a reason for those terms of service. And Diggy. Good Vibe says I'm 18. Okay, that's a little bit wrong. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. There'll be none of that, chat. They're good vibes. That'll get you timed out. How is Blue Rose doing today? It's a hard knock life. Doop, doop. Oh man, what am I doing trying to like fake my way through singing? I gotta stop that. What is into me today? Why is everything somebody says a song lyric? At least the phantoms will leave alone. Yeah, down here I don't have to worry about phantoms. I can just mine and dig and mine. I could care less about night cycles, day cycles, left cycles, right cycles. It doesn't matter. What level are we here now? We are on level 21. So we're getting closer and closer down to bedrock. Once we get this track dug out, we will we'll build this next phase down on the towers, and then we'll dig down further. I want to get these, try to get these towers done. I think that's the next phase that I'm on right now, is we're going to do a bunch of digging to try to get this all taken care of and get the next phase of these. I want the towers already down to bedrock, because then it'll just open up to start doing the full-on grind with getting everything all dug out of here. We are going to wear out some picks, I tell you. Thank goodness for mending. The old Ender farm is going to be put into overdrive. Good Vibe says, to old non-family friendly streamer Terrace, I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take big love. I gave you Pepe hands. Okay, whatever. Oof, that emote doesn't work. Nope, it doesn't. So I woke up this morning at 6:30, and my dad got home from work, and then after that I slept from 8:30 till around 11:30, off and on. Just like totally like chilling, sleeping the entire day. You know what? I'll admit, my weekends, man, I like to sleep in. Mainly because during the week, like, I can't fall asleep at night, and this is even me now. I've been caffeine free now for, oh man, like the only caffeine I get now is once every few days. I'll have maybe 1 cup of tea. Other than that, I am like completely caffeine free, and I gotta go empty the inventory here. We should actually continue our little staircase down here. Oops. Zoink, zoink. So I have the easy way up. And unload it again. Let's eat. Let's eat. Tea isn't caffeine. Actually, you'd be surprised. There's actually quite a bit of caffeine in tea. In Orange Pico, there's actually a fair amount of caffeine in it. So, there is caffeine there. RLB Lenny says, I know the thing I was still really tired, so I decided to go back to sleep, but I only planned to sleep for like 30 minutes or so, maybe an hour. Well, sometimes it happens. You just sleep till you get up. Go to Starbucks and get a nice cinnamon shortbread frap. No, I'm on a a clean eating thing right now where I'm doing like a low carb, no sugar eating thing, and in 4 weeks I've lost like 30 pounds. So I'm keeping that going. I'm losing some excess kill that I don't need. I'm getting older. I got to start looking after my health. I wanted to lose like 40 pounds before my vacation, but I think I'll probably actually end up losing about 50 before I get there. The rate I've been going so far. Middle of March is when I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So there'll be no streams. There might be some posts on Instagram and stuff, but there won't be any streams for a couple of weeks in the middle of March. The channel will suffer. I usually always lose a good, 50 or so subs in that time period, which is kind of crappy, but we gain it back pretty quick, so it's not the end of the world. Congrats, bro. I turned 13 3 days ago, and I've been to the gym 4 times. I actually have a story about the very first time. Keep in mind when you're younger, like 13, 14, your body's still trying to figure out what it's doing for its growth cycle and stuff. So to start working out and stuff at that age, it can actually do a little bit more harm. So you don't want to go into like mass muscle building at this point, because you don't want it to affect your bone growth. There's nothing wrong with being fit and doing exercise like treadmill work or walking and running, endurance type stuff. That's totally fine. But muscle building, you want to save that till you're like 15 plus to actually start doing like the muscle building. Alright, let's keep the dig going here. Good Vibe says, wait until you're done growing to work out. You could be 6'2" like me. Don't mean to flex. There's nothing wrong with being 6'2". There's nothing you're flexing about there. My kid, he's 17 years old. He's 6'4". And he's actually getting to the point now where he's, I don't know, he's leaning out pretty good. Like he's starting to, he should hit the gym and he could really work on the muscle tone. But, I mean, he's getting tall and lanky and... Okay, now I'm really wishing I had my shovel. Okay, I'm going to go get my shovel. I need my shovel. I think my kid's just about done growing now because it was getting rough buying shoes. He's in a size 12 now. And I think he's been that way now for about a year. So I think we're safe to say that he's probably not going to be adding any more to the shoe size. At least I hope not, because, man, it gets expensive when you start hitting size 13. Well, that kind of came out of left field. That's all cool and all, but don't become an alcoholic. What did I miss? Oh, so it was February 3rd on my birthday, right at midnight. My dad calls me in his room and asks me if I'm tired at all. Of course, I was hyped. So I wasn't tired, so then he took me to the gym at midnight. I mean, that's probably fine if you're just going for like endurance stuff to wear you out. Happy birthday to you, by the way. This kid I knew a long time ago was moving into size 14. Size 4, like this, you're almost getting into custom-made shoes at that point, and that's just crazy expensive. You know what they say about big feet? Yeah, you know what you say about a guy with big feet, big nose, and big ears? He better be packing because he's one goofy looking. Where are we going? Shovel. I want my shovel. Efficiency shovel. I don't think it's much efficiency. Well, it's actually efficiency 4, fortune, mending, unbreaking. What's it missing? What could it have? On top of that, I don't think there's anything. I guess we could crank it to efficiency 5. What is your texture pack? The ender chest is looking looks low key cute though. It is it's Ozo, I think. Options, resource packs. Ozocraft is the texture pack that I'm using right now. I've been pretty happy with it. It's enough of a realism with a little bit still of the cartoony look that ain't the 8-bit experience. You can hear the little clocks working for the auto sorter. That's what's sending all of the stuff into the water elevator that loads into the top. This isn't the floor I want. This is not the these are not the droids you're looking for. I was using DokuCraft for a bit, getting tired of the same old texture pack. This one's been nice. Ozocraft, I've been really happy with it, especially on the outside stuff. I'll show you the outside stuff with it. Res TB Terris. Oh, I haven't been outside yet, really, for you guys to. Any of you folks that are just recently popped in, and you're probably thinking this is just a big hole in the ground, but no, it's not. So I like the trap doors. The sea lanterns look really good. Like if you look at the actual sea lantern design, they're pretty decent. The stained glass is maybe a little bit lame. Don't use auto sorters or the big ones, at least. I've been using an auto sorter for everything on here. Everything's been auto sorted. This is the that whole underground area that I'm making. There's a staircase that enters there and a staircase that enters there. And right in the middle, there's going to be a trap door with a ladder that goes down. That'll be eventually the way into that underground area that I'm working on, because it's the Lost Dwarven City is what that is. The thing I'm not like overly thrilled with is how the water flows in this one. Ren, do I really want to even know when you say what does it mean when females have big feet? I don't know if I want to know the answer to that. So we still have to decide how we're going to cap off the front of these. I'm thinking like some big like solarium type glass dome over the front edge. RLB says, I bet you haven't been through 2 divorce threats in 1 year. Cough, cough, last year. Cough, cough. Never. Been married happily for 22 and a half years. Be 23 years this August. And she still puts up with my ass. I still got tons of road work and stuff. There's so many projects on the go that I need to work on. This is so rough. Oh, we got to update this map too. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that right now. Good Vibe says I was in one streamer's server, and they trapped me in Bedrock because I took their diamonds and gave it to the people, and then they were all kinds of maybe griefed, but they deserved it because people need diamonds. Well, I know people need diamonds, but if the other people have farmed them, they farmed them for themselves, so that'll get you banned on this server. You take somebody's stuff, you're banned. So. Hello, husks. Zombie husks. What are you doing? What are you doing? Leave me alone. Okay, we're going to reset this map. Oh, I busted the item frames. That's not good. What are you doing packing a sword? Oh! The infinity room with the item frames. I saw Grin make one of those. What a wicked trap idea. When you walk through and it's just a complete white room with no seams. And then underneath it, you put like... oh, man. What? It's like you're literally in a room of nothing. You're in a space of nothing. You need tons of item frames and tons of maps to do it. You're there. You are there. You're there. You're there, I think. This one. Sometimes these don't update right away. It's still not updating the back half of it for some reason. What's the deal with that? It's not fair. And then I went and rotated these ones. There we go. Yeah, for some reason it's not updating this back bit. Because there's a whole wall and stuff there, but it doesn't do it. I don't try to get diamonds. I just farm iron, and I be balling like my... Why do you only go after... diamonds are where it's at. Alright. I don't want the rotten flesh, so I'm just going to tab right out of the window instead of throwing it on the ground. Res TPT level 1. I keep hitting the damn cap locks button. The whole world needs to wake up. You know what'll wake up the whole world? Is if we get invaded by aliens. Give everyone a common point of... It's a survival of the human race rather than an individual country. That's what's going to save this planet. Or at least save humanity. Get the old War of the Worlds thing happening. Or Transformers come down and kick all our asses. I don't know, it's an awfully big waste of space out there if we're the only thing that's intelligent out there. So I firmly believe that there is intelligent life and probably much further advanced life than what we are in the universe. We're just not significant enough yet to draw attention to ourselves. Once they can get that working prototype warp drive working, then we'll attract some attention. And you think I'm kidding, but there is an actual working warp drive. They've been able to bend space and move. Now it's at the particle level, so it's like super tiny. But they've been able to move a molecule, folding space, moving a molecule from one point to the other point, then unfolding space. Super cool. However, the amount of energy it takes to do that is astronomical. So it's not viable yet until we can come up with an alternate energy means to be able to drive something like that. A real, honest to goodness, warp engine. The theory works. The proof works. For sure there is much advanced civilizations in the universe stuff. Explain the Egyptians. The Egyptians were unbelievably... The Mayans themselves were very advanced. And then our own egos got in the way more than anything, which is why we didn't pursue it further. I think the worst thing we ever did is, as a society, is abandon our space race. Yes, we were doing the space race for the wrong reasons before. Going to the moon to beat the Russians because of the Cold War. That was the wrong reasons. It should have been a matter of exploration. And I'm glad now that it's going to the private sector to try to work with SpaceX and trying to get to Mars. It's a more of a public sector, or yeah, private sector thing rather than a government thing. And I think that's what's actually going to increase our advancements in aerospace technologies. I tell you, if someone came to me today and said, hey, do you want to go to space? Hands down. Sign me up. I'm going on a trip. As long as I can get internet. I still want to stream. I want to streams from space. I want to be the first Twitch streamer, YouTube streamer to stream live from space. Playing Minecraft. Oh, that'd be ridiculous. There was this thing that happened where we sent microwaves of our DNA and stuff about us, and years later we got a response back. The DNA was different. Oh god, the perfect movie on this stuff is Unacknowledged. It's on Netflix. It's freaky. Might have to check that out. Ren, I'm seriously... If you actually believe that, You must believe in being a flat earther too then. There's no way that was filmed in the desert. We were on the moon. Oh man, those conspiracy theories just drive me absolutely bonkers. Have I ever watched Ancient Aliens? I have not. RLB said, already, Mrs. Puff? What is my final score? 6. And how many do I need to pass? 6. Starts to celebrate 100. Whoops. Premature celebration. We made a crop circle of our species, our DNA, our solar system. Made a response showing an alien solar system with an alien being and alien DNA. Bren, of course the Earth is flat. What other shape would it be? That's it. You're done to me. I'm going to go murder all my chickens now. All of them. I won't have a chicken farm anymore. Basically, the movie, the aliens aren't here for what we think, to harm us. They're concerned about our hostility and won't make contact with us because of how hostile we've been since the atom bomb was dropped. Leave the chickens alone or you're calling PETA. The chickens. I don't know what it's been about them chickens. They're strictly an egg farm. That's all they are. One day I'll build a proper farm and the chickens will have... I have a spot up there where it's not lit on fire. I got no way up there. Remind me at some point that there's a torch over there that's not lit. One of the flame stacks for the tower isn't lit. They're not lit. Why is the view counts absolute trash the last couple of days? This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. What have I done to my channel? Why does people not come anymore? Like, things were rocking there for a little bit. We were getting lots of new viewers and things were happening. Now it's just trash. Trash, trash, trash. YouTube hates me. It hates me. I know the Earth isn't flat. I just wanted to see what you would say. I know you know that the Earth isn't flat. I'm assuming you're at a higher intellect level than flat earthers. For the love of humanity, I hope you are. Alright, we gotta go unload again. You do think that the moon landing was rigged? No. Unload more cobble. Yummy chicken we're eating. Alright, Pick. You've got 106 more blocks to break and then you're done. Actually, it's probably 318 more blocks to break. And then it's done. Because it is Unbreaking 3. Double check to make sure this is... Okay, that is the Fortune 2 one. Everyone say farewell to Mr. Pick. Mr. Fortune 2 Pick is going bye-bye. It was nice knowing you. You can repair your pick with an Neville. No, this one's already maxed out. Like, I wanted to add, upgrade it to Fortune 3, and it said it was maxed out. It's got mending on it, so I could repair it. But I built a new Efficiency 3 pick that's going to replace this one. Or Fortune 3 pick. So this Fortune 2 one, I'm running to extinction. This pick has reached the end of its usefulness. It won't let me upgrade it. It's going to go to the Minecraft gods to never exist again. Hello, slime. And the pick just ate itself. Woot. So now we have a new Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, Mending, Unbreaking 3 pick. So this is what its replacement has become. So now when we're hitting lapis and diamonds and coal... Man, these slimes are suicidal. What's going on? Sad tears for the dead Fortune 2 pick. It was a good pick. Now, to make sure that we don't go and bust this one now that we've got it all freshly made and new. So we have our maxed out Efficiency Silk Touch pick, and we have our maxed out Efficiency Fortune pick. So when we get to diamonds, look out, they're all mine. All the diamonds. Okay, so now we need the materials to actually build the top half of these towers. So we're going to unload. Later inventory. I don't want to be down here. What am I doing? Of course, I don't have those stairs finished yet. I only go down to level 3 with it actually finished for the proper way to get up and down in here. So, all right, let's see how dreadful our sorting system has been. All right. Nothing that shouldn't be in this chest is here, so that's good news. Things are working the way things are working as intended. Damn, I turned up my volume so loud because I was wondering why the stream was so quiet. My volume on Twitch was low. Computers, eh? They're tough to work on. It's tough to figure them out. I think the music is too quiet now. Time to crank the tunage. Okay, so what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need brick. We're going to take 8 brick. And for whatever reason, make a mess of making them. Okay, so brick is done. Aside from that, we are going to need stairs. So we're going to take 3 stacks of these. Craft up some stairs. What else do we need? I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the polished diorites. We are also going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 polished andesite. I just realized I need a couple more stacks of these. We're going to go with that one, that one, that one, and now we're going to make chiseled. Okay, so we got 3 stacks of chiseled. What else do I need? My netherrack? My flint? Oh, walls. Oh, I do have 19 pieces of stone that got in there that shouldn't have been in there. Cobblestone. So what do I have too much of right now? I'm not going to need the torches. I'm not going to need my food. I want that in cobblestone. Okay. Chiseled is there. That is there. And our torch. Okay, we're good. We're good. We have everything we need. We have everything we need. I should make a roller coaster. It's not very medieval class, like medieval themed though. It kind of doesn't fit the whole motif happening. Ren says, I'm going to name the window chicken. I'm naming it Terrace. Oh, really? Oh, really? You're going to run over there with a name tag and throw it on there. Well, apparently I already started this. Look at me go. Then what? It's been a minute since we made these. We'll go with the cobble in here. Brick in the middle. Chiseled on the corners. Stair, 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 stair. Oh, walls. I've got the walls. Too many materials, you mean? Like, this is just nuts. I love it. Terrace the chicken. Terrace the chicken. Great. Terrace the chicken. Make a medieval roller coaster. There will be like a minecart system that you'll be able to ride around on in the Dwarven City when we get at some point. When we get further along in the whole design of it. So it's not like too far out of the realm of existence. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go light that one that's missing. Was it on this level? I can't remember. No, it wasn't. It was on level 3. Boingy, boingy, boingy. There, you're lit now. Hey, how come I took damage? It recovered right away, but I have feather falling on my boots. I shouldn't have taken damage. Or maybe it's just reduced damage you take. Let's just be reduced damage. Of course. I would screw that up. Let's pay attention to where I'm placing blocks now. Light it up. Moving on. Cobble, 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 cobble. Brick. Chisel, 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 chisel. 4 stairs all the way around. Then are 4 walls. More walls. Chiseled again. Polished andesite. Netherrack. Lighter up. And off again. And I screwed up a block placement. almost do this blindfolded now. I built so many of these towers. So many of these support structures. And yet I still managed to screw up placing blocks. Both Hall, welcome to the stream. Who likes Unspeakable Gaming? Question mark. Don't even know who or what Unspeakable Gaming is. Cobble, 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 cobble. A little brick. Okay, quit falling in the hole. Makes it difficult to breathe when you're stuck in a hole down there. Claustrophobic. Panic attack setting in. I've fallen in a hole and I can't get out. Light up. Make a medieval boat. I'm just giving ideas. I would make a boat if I wasn't stuck in a desert. If there was an ocean biome right by, I'd have like a dock system and everything there with a couple of ships on it or something like that. That definitely would have happened. So that's a good idea. It's just we're in the middle of a desert, so less likely. Now, eventually there will be an airship here. I will attempt. I've never built an airship myself before, but I will attempt to build an airship. Kind of give it that steampunk type vibe. I should build like an airship docking platform or something on the keep too. Because anybody that's coming in via airship, they're going to be a dignitary. Because like the commoners and whatnot, they're not going to be able to afford to hop on an airship and get to the castle. So it would be like a premium platform, you know, near the top of the keep that airships could dock with. Drop off visiting dignitaries at this castle. You should, or you have to build NCC 1701D. Ah, man. That would be interesting to do, but it would have to be on such a massive scale. For an airship, I'm going to build 1701D for the airship that's docking to a medieval castle. That makes a lot of sense. I guess it's first contact. What time are we at now? Almost ready to call it a night. Excuse me. This song gets me yawning every time I hear it. It's too mellow. Pixelated autumn leaves. Yeah, not happening. I'm not feeling the vibe. Well, and there's a big old screw up. Light her up. Oh, apparently you can't auto. There they are. Wouldn't auto load them. You're working with Jeffrey's tubes right now. You need to post some pictures of your build. You got some sea lanterns for the warp core. Sea lanterns will work well for the warp core. You need the right texture pack for a build like that, though. Something very modern, cleaned edges and stuff. And it would be even better when 1.14 comes out, because you'll be able to get stairs and stuff for a lot of the other rock stone materials. Outbreak, I'm heading out. Later, everyone. Alright, Outbreak, have yourself a good night. Thank you for stopping in and watching the stream for a bit. Maybe catch you tomorrow night. And there I go again. Incorrectly placing blocks. Double screw up that time. Yay for me! What about a Horde Zeppelin? Yeah, that might work. Definitely an idea. Alrighty, so we got these. This is andesite across there. Andesite ends there, though, so you are diorite there. It's always this end one that I struggle with the most. Chiseled stair. Wall. Chisel. Diorite for sure. Now you need to get busted out. But not that far back. you're like that. And you're never seen there. You're never seen there. That is wide open. That can be like that. Let's light that. Alright, we have finished building this down. I don't know if we can jump up to get all that. I think this is all a hard no. Yeah, nope. I will try to go and fill that in up there. Let's just make sure we get everything filled in on this side. Now, these are not actually even supposed to be here, the andesite. Because this is just, at this point, it's all just a straight, pure white wall. Perfect. Looking swanky. No! Oh, that was a total miss jump. That was sad. Oh, that's going to be right underneath the tower. That's not helpful. Uro says, being sick is not fun. No, it never is. Hi. I probably should have spent a little bit more time making sure that that was all filled in properly there. I didn't do a very good job of making sure of that. Yeah, see these I didn't carve into the wall properly. That should have been like this. I just got to relight. Ah, son of a... Alright. Parkour skills. Let's try to do this again. And I failed. Oh, except for... Yeah. Oh, hey, we made it. Oh, I can't jump high enough there. Drat. Oh, and that's a torch in there. What was I doing? I think I was on crack when I did this wall. There we go. Now it's lit properly and finished off the way it's supposed to be. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like. Nicely finished all the way down. Excellent. Now we can dig down even further. Hooray for us! But I think we've done enough for today. We've dug down another tier. We got our boots fixed up so they're less likely to kill me when I fall from a great height. I'm still taking damage though. So feather falling, I think, is just minimizing how much damage I'm taking, not eliminating it. So there's still the potential I could fall to my death. So a lot of this stuff is just going to end up in the miscellaneous chest. That can go there too. Actually, I should probably keep the one torch. Alrighty, folks. I don't know if I got as much accomplished today as I was hoping to. But we'll get a really good kick at it tomorrow. We've got 2 repaired picks. Empty inventory. I think we'll do just fine. Alrighty, with that said, you guys have yourself a good night. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch. Leave some comments in the video after it gets posted over to the channel. And with any of your suggestions of things you'd like to see in the build in the near future, that we could possibly work out and see what we can come up with. Thank you for some of the suggestions you guys came up with tonight. With that said, you guys have a good night, and we will see you again tomorrow night. Later.